So 7.2 says Tsepo takes out a home loan over 20 years to buy a house that costs 1.5 million. Calculate the monthly installments if interest is charged at 10.5% per annum compounded monthly. So here, highlighting our key information, we have it takes out a loan. That's important. And it takes 20 years, so over 20 years to pay back, to buy a house that costs 1.5 million. So that's the value of the loan. Calculate the monthly installments. Well, we don't need to highlight this, but calculate the monthly installments if interest is charged at 10.5% per annum compounded monthly. So here, loan means that this is a present value type of problem. Over 20 years, that's the amount of time. So that's N sort of. I'll explain why I say sort of. And then to buy a house that costs 1.5 million, that's the present value amount. So that's the amount you ask from the bank. And then if interest is charged at 10.5, so that's our interest compounded monthly. So monthly is the compounding terms, which you can say M or T or whatever variable you use to understand the effect of compounding monthly. So present value formula states P is equals to X bracket 1 minus 1 plus I to the power of minus N all over I, like that. And here our present value is what we're looking for. Calculate, oh, it's not what we're looking for. We have the present value, that's 1.5 million. So what we're looking for is the monthly installments. What we can do before substituting is making X the subject of the formula, since that is indeed what we're looking for. So making that subject of the formula requires us to multiply both sides by I, and you will have X. With this entire thing, we're just gonna divide through by it. So X is equals to Pi divided by 1 minus 1 plus I to the power of minus N. Remember, N in the present value formula represents the amount of payments still to be made. So substituting our values in, we have 1.5 million multiplied by our interest of 10.5. We'll write it as 0.105 over 12 all over, because 12 is our compounding terms, all over 1 minus 1 plus 0.105 over 12, and then N. Here they tell us 20 years and monthly. So in 20 years, how many months are there? Because you'll be making monthly installments. So how many installments would that be over 20 years? So 20 times 12 gives us the amount of payments that he would need to make, like that. And you can put that all on your calculator and you'll find that you'll be making monthly installments valued at 14,975.70 cents.